Hi, everyone, and welcome to the studio of Real Talk TV. I am your host, E Masters. This is the lovely Miss Sydney, and today's Real Talk is about House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 3. All right, you guys, here at Real Talk TV, we're all fans of various motion pictures. If you have a TV show, movie that you would like for us to review and watch, please let us know in the comment section. All right, so in the beginning of the episode, you see Damon going against the whole High Tower army. He basically letting them know that the war is over.
The war is ended, your allies have scattered, and your nephews fled.
Queen Rhaenyra is already at King's Landing. She's getting settled in and everything. Like we fighting for no reason now. Like that's he trying to let them know that I can burn all y'all right now, or y'all can just go ahead and surrender. I got three big dragons right here. Y'all got one small dragon, but I don't think y'all want to compete. Like seriously. So Ormond, he does a smart thing. Of course, he surrenders. He lays his sword down. So after Ormond lays down his swords to Daemon, Daemon lets him know that he needs one more thing from him. He needs the little brother of Aegon and Aemon. He basically, he basically, he basically just let them know that we're not killing y'all. All right, cool, but we cannot have a protest to the crown running around with a dragon after this. No, we can't have that. So he has to come with us, and it's
And bend the
unnegotiable.
knee and swear your allegiance. You may return to Old Town and live your lives in peace.
Yes. Okay, so when I first seen Darren, I felt as if he seemed very young. Even though the dragon was small and stuff like that, I don't think that he would be that young. I feel like he would be a little bit older than that. Okay, so another thing I have to say about this scene is when Damon picked up his nephew and took him back to King's Landing, why didn't they take his dragon? I understand that his dragon is
Okay.
small and stuff like that, but I feel like they should have brought it with him. Why would they leave? If they don't want the dragon on the loose, roaming around, why
True.
would they leave it with the high towers?
I ain't gonna lie. That is. I feel as if how they could have got the dragon back. They could have told the dude to jump on your dragon and we're gonna escort you back to King's Landing. Like straight up. Like,
And if you don't,
get on your dragon. Hey, we got three dragons, we gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? If you try anything stupid, we got you. It's over with.
mm-hmm,
Like, yeah, I
there's
don't know why they ain't do that.
I
Like
don't understand either. They should have for sure brought the dragon back to King's
yeah,
Landing.
they could have yeah, for sure they could have did that.
My thing is I just feel like that was a very bad move
No, no joke.
when he has the nerve to say that, oh, we don't want just a dragon on the loose.
For sure, for sure.
Y'all gonna leave him with the high towers though? Y'all just gonna let the dragon be out
I mean
and
anybody
about?
can't nobody just any anybody that's anybody can't just get on the dragon. So
Of course, but
I understood that they probably felt like they were secure there,
hmm
but to why not have the person there with a dragon at the dragon pit? You see what
exactly.
I'm saying? Yeah. Like after you plan on doing whatever, why not have the dragon at the dragon pit?
hmm
So meanwhile, Rhaenyra is already at King's Landing. She's finding out that she has more troubles than what she's bargained for though. Like the castle ain't got no money. Like everybody in the town is either hungry or don't got enough clothes to stay warm. Or the rats are eating through all the candles, so people barely have candles to light their living room up at night.
Right now, I believe that the queen is stretched thin, but she's also very much focused on her duties and the things that she needs to do to be a good queen.
Send to all the great houses. In fact, tell them their queen demands tribute. Remind them who now commands the realm.
So Queen Rhaenyra is being threatened by the Septon because she wants a ceremony to be done where she is crowned queen in front of everyone, but he's refusing to do it because he doesn't want to without proof of Aegon's death.
We have not seen his remains. Nor have the Silent Sisters been summoned to tend to them.
So, for any fans of TV out there who've seen Game of Thrones in the past, you already know how threats from the faith can be.
So upon arriving at King's Landing, the queen was facing difficult problems. One of those problems was that during the war, the rich were buying all the food and hoarding it from the poor people. So the poor people were starving while the rich people were okay during the war. So they had nothing to worry about. So hearing this, the Queen Rhaenyra was very displeased. Her plan was to invite all the noblemen or the rich people to dinner. They had a feast. The feast was rats, and while they were eating the rats, their homes were being raided by the gold cloaks to steal all of the food that they hoarded from the poor people. And Rhaenyra ended up giving the poor people all the food that the rich people had stolen. Well, not even stolen from them, but hoarded from them during the time of need.
Yeah, I actually felt like that scene was kind of funny, and something that stood out to me about it is I think his name was Sir Torrin.
So, yeah, fair tone, I believe so.
His sense of humor and his reaction to it, I feel like is very much why I found it funny.
Yeah, I believe he's gonna be detrimental to the show. He's showing up in season 3, episode 3, but I believe
Be a big part
yeah,
of the season. Yeah.
he could be a big part. We're gonna find out. Now, this whole feeding the city thing was a choice that Rhaenyra had to make because she could have, I believe, she could have went ahead and became queen or in front of everybody and had the ceremony, but it would have looked bad if everybody was hungry anyway. So she chose to feed the city instead of becoming queen at that moment. So I believe that that's awesome. That's live. Blah blah blah. It's nice. All right, so look, man. I gotta get on this issue about the sea snake. I personally feel like the sea snake has been done completely wrong.
Me too.
Absolutely. Um, I'm not even listen. I am a fan of TV, but I believe that these are the things that slows TV shows down a lot. Queen Rhaenyra had every single reason to legitimize Adam and Alan. The sea snake was the one that knew that history believes names, not blood. They didn't have DNA tests at this time. So with her sons, with her having so many sons bearing the name Targaryen, it shouldn't be no problem that he asked for Adam and Alan to be legitimized. It shouldn't be no problem. Not even that. If you take if you take that out, if you take that completely out of blood, name, parents, and stuff like that, if you take that out, if you think about it, both Alan and Adam have did more than enough to claim their names. Adam is a dragon rider. Why not have a name of a noble house? I mean, he is already given everything. Why not have a name of a noble house? I'm not understanding why not.
I don't understand either. It honestly irritated me very much because for you to knight him as Adam of Hull and not even let him or, Lord Corlys know that you're denying them the Valarian name was one thing that really upset
After
me.
they already agreed, and I didn't even understand that. So
Yeah. You went
you went
against
against
your
your own
own,
word, but they
yeah.
didn't let us see that word. That's the whole. That's another. That was smart of the writers because we didn't see her give her word and stuff like that. But it was said that she gave her word, and you gotta understand. All right, so maybe I am a little biased about this because if you watch Real Talk episode 1 of House of Dragons, I predicted that Alan was gonna be the heir of the sea snake. Now this is happening, and my prediction is being taken away from me. I don't really like it. I'm a fan of TV. I like to get things right. I'm sorry. I do. I like to get things right.
Lord Corlys calling her sons bastards is going to put a lot of pressure on her to either forcefully tell him no and not do it at all, or push her to the point to where she has no choice but to.
I have given all I had, everything, in service to you.
So, since he's getting sent to the wall, his mother asked to see him one last time because she just found out that he was inside the castle. When she gets there, she realizes, along with Queen Rhaenyra, that that is not her son. I believe that if they, like we previously discussed earlier in this episode, I feel as if they would have just put him on Dragonback when they were bringing him back to King's Landing. They would have found out right then and there that that was not um Allison's son at all. I feel like right then and there, the dragon would have denied him, and they would have been like, okay, well, where's the real Darren at? Because this is not it, obviously. Not at all. And then I felt like now that they've taken hold of like a town or a city or something, I can't remember exactly. All of that could have been prevented if they would have made sure that that dragon was with them when they went to King's Landing. Everything.
You know what I think it is?
Hmm.
It's crazy that you say that because I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. Now, this is a wild prediction. It might not be true at all, but the town that they hit had a dragon keeper in it. I want to know if that's where they keep all the dragon eggs. Did they try to take over that small town and have dragon eggs? I don't know. That's just like my little prediction.
Okay, I have something else to mention about something Queen Rhaenyra has said before.
Okay.
Do you remember when she mentioned giving Harrenhal to whoever could bring her Aemond or Aegon or something like that?
Yes, whoever can bring Aegon or Aemon to, I believe it was, I want to say Aemon.
Better yet, to the slayer of Aemond One-Eye, I will grant Harrenhal itself. I've no need of it now.
Okay, well, I want to try to predict that when in last episode on Real Talk, I had previously discussed that he fell at the feet of a witch, and I didn't think that he was gonna die, or if he did die, he was gonna be back somehow. I feel like she's going to try to bring him to Queen Rhaenyra so that she can get Harrenhal like she wanted in the first place when she asked Daemon in the last episode.
That'd be nice. I want to see what that meetup would be like. All right, you guys. That was the Real Talk of House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 3. If you have any TV show, movie, or short film you would like for us to comment and review on, please like and subscribe and let us know in the comment section below. This is Real Talk TV. We're all fans.